Hello, everyone. So I am in the car on the way home, and I just could not get my mind off of this topic. I've been thinking about it throughout the day, and I said, you know what? Let me come on here and let's chat about this. The topic of this video podcast episode is have a plan for your life. And I truly mean that. Now, having a plan for your life, I remember having a plan for my life from when I was very young, right? And what I have learned throughout my life up until this point is that there will be moments where you may be distracted, you may be derailed, and that's okay. But having a plan for your life is the blueprint for your life. And hear me very clearly. You know what you want. And through life, you're going to see examples that that brings that assurance. And then you're also going to see examples in life that you don't want to experience, right? You don't want to make that same mistake, right? Even though you're going to have your own experiences. What I remembered is there were those moments where I felt really low, for so many different reasons, right? I would always ask myself a question: how did I get here? I had a plan. I was focusing on that plan. I was working the plan. I was getting the results from working the plan. And now I'm working on the next part within the plan. And I just can't seem to accomplish it due to me being derailed, distracted, depressed, whatever the case may be, right? But here's the thing, because I had a plan, you guys, and anytime I ask myself that question of, how did I get here? I was able to think about where I was before I got to that low place. And because I was able to think about it, it reminded me of what my plan was. I always have a journal, so I would always write down what I wanted to happen, right? And I would be able to go back to these notebooks and now, of course, these voice memos and remind myself, like, yes, that's you. That's you talking when you're feeling empowered. That's you talking when you're inspired, when you're motivated, when you have put in enough reps to accomplish milestones within your plan. That's you. Yes, that's what you used to look like when you was on top of your game. Yes, this is what your money looks like when you're on top of your game. Yes, this is the things that you attract when you are on top of your game. This is the blueprint of your life. Get back to it. If you don't have a blueprint for your life, when you fall short, when you are at a low moment, when you are depressed, when you feel like you cannot keep going, what are you going to reach to help pull you back up? Okay? There's so many different resources that this world has to offer us. And if you are not in an oppressive state that you cannot access these resources, it is in your best interest to have something that is a reminder that you are good enough, that you are great enough, that you deserve everything you want when you focus on your plan, main character energy. And if you are not the main character in your blueprint, that means somebody else is the main character in your blueprint. Okay? And at any given moment, you guys, you can recreate yourself. You can rebrand. You can try something different. You can become more. You can evolve. You can level up. You can get back your main character energy. Never allow somebody with words or their actions to make it seem like you cannot get up and rise again. Whatever you believe, whatever you believe, you can achieve, you can attract, and you can be. I will catch you in our next episode.